Hello, welcome to another one of my amazingly exciting videos, and I say that with complete sincerity because, as you know, all my videos are actually that exciting. Here's the title sequence. So I thought I'd just have another random chat with you because it's been about a month since my last random chat, and first of all I just want to say my karate gi, one of the ties, has broken. Where is it? Here. It's come off. You can see that. That is supposed to be attached to there, like that. So I'm going to need to sew that back on, which is a pain to sew because this bit here is quite thick. And it needs to sew onto the bit here, which is quite thick, the side bit, which is really annoying. Now if you're thinking, oh, but you've got another karate gi and you can just about see it hanging up here, that karate gi is incredibly thick, so I don't generally wear that for everyday training because I just basically sweat myself to nothing in no time. But this one is nice and light and thin. The problem is because it's thin, it's more liable to break. So anyway, that is pretty much the only news I have for you, is that my karate gi needs fixing, and I need to do that soon because I'm going to be going down to Sussex soon for a Budo weekend, and I'll be needing my top in a good condition because I'm not going to wear that one because that one is far too thick, and it's actually a bit too big actually, because all karate gi shrink. So I bought this one, which is a size 5, and then it shrinks down. They all shrink. When you put them on a hot wash, they shrink. Only that one, that thick one, that one didn't shrink, so it's actually way too big for me. But I wear it for things like photos and stuff like that, or if I'm doing a grading or whatever. It's like my presentation gi. Now at the moment, you're probably noticing the lighting changing a bit here. That's because I'm by my window, and there's a bit of a storm blowing outside, so there's clouds going by, and every so often the sun comes out, which light is bleaching out the side of my face. I do have light on this side to compensate, but it's not really doing much, to be honest. And I could close the curtain. I think I preferred it with it open. It seems a bit dull in here now. I don't know if you can actually hear the wind blowing. I've got my windows shut, otherwise it would be too noisy. So I have made a Twitter account to go side by side with this YouTube account. Now I already do have my own personal private Twitter, which I'm not going to be giving out the address to on here. But my new Twitter, which is a public Twitter, you can find the details below. So if you follow me on that, then basically it just gives you details of videos that I'm posting. It's basically just a clever way to try and get a few more subscribers. The only problem is I've set it up last night and I've already got 4 followers, but I'm seeing a trend in the 4 that I've got already, is that all people who are basically saying, like me, you know, if I follow you, follow me. I get that quite a lot on my YouTube, people writing to me all the time saying, oh, you know, subscribe to me, subscribe to me. And this is one way to get subscribers, but they're not going to be loyal followers. I don't want just to subscribe to somebody just because they've written on my thing saying subscribe. I will never spam other people's accounts because I don't like it. It's not a good way to get loyal followers. It just pisses off the person that you're writing. If they're writing on somebody's comment board or below their videos or whatever, subscribe to me, that just annoys them, to be honest, and they don't like it. So I won't ever spam other people, and if anyone spams me, then I'm basically just going to delete their comments. But I do have this new Twitter, and it is basically aimed at finding new people who are actually vaguely interested in watching my content rather than just trying to get their own followers or subscribers or whatever it is. So I'm not interested in that. Another good way to get subscribers is to collaborate. Now I'd love to do collaborations with anyone. Now the problem is collaborations are a two-way thing. You collaborate with them, you put a video on their YouTube, they put a video on your YouTube, whatever, and then you all have this wonderful thing and you share each other's subscribers, and it's a good way to grow your numbers. Problem is at the time of filming this video, I only have 19 subscribers. So if I was to, say, do a collaboration with someone that's got like 1 million subscribers, that's not going to work, because they're not going to really be very interested in maybe getting 1 or 2 of my 19 people that I've got, and then I get maybe a couple of 100,000 of theirs. It's not a fair swap. Basically, if anyone would like to do a collaboration with me on pretty much anything, you see my channel is pretty versatile. I do quite a lot of different things, and and you're still quite small, you're starting out, and you want to grab some of my 19, woo, I can offer you 19 people, then yeah, that would be brilliant. And obviously when I've got some more subscribers, I'll try and do some more collaborations, and that's how it grows. I do have a friend who I've been trying to do a collaboration with, but our schedules never seem to meet up, and she lives quite a far away. But one day we will get together and do this. Now, you may have noticed couple of my previous videos I've done some gaming stuff. I'm not really going to do a proper gaming channel type thing. I just thought I'd experiment with broadening my horizons a little bit, doing different things. So I might do some more games in the future, but I'm not going to make like a dedicated gaming channel or routine or anything like that. It's just something that I might do from time to time. I'm going to stick with doing my core things which I said I'd do, is the karate diaries, and obviously I haven't posted anything martial art for a while, but I'll hopefully be doing one at the end of this month when I go away for a special training course. Don't know if I'll be able to film that yet. As you remember from my last karate seminar I went to, I wasn't actually allowed to film myself there, which was a little bit annoying, so I just had to talk about it afterwards. Hopefully though, I should be able to get something from this one, because I know the people that I'll be with, whereas last time when I was with Jesse I didn't actually know him, but the one I'm going to at the end of the month I actually know the people, so that should be good. Next weekend is Valentine's, woo! I will probably be doing what I did for the last 2 Valentines, which is going to McDonald's drive-thru and eating a chicken select meal in the car park. Excellent. It would be pretty good to spend it with someone, but I can't imagine any way that's going to happen between now and next weekend. So, yay. I have had requests for Nadine to make another appearance in one of my videos. She's been only in 2 videos so far, and I've got people saying, when's Nadine coming back? So no one ever asks me, oh, when are you doing another video or anything like that, but hopefully, yes, in a couple of weeks we should be filming something. We were going to film something last week, but we were both sleeping. I was at home sleeping, and I was supposed to call her 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I basically didn't wake up. Because as you may have seen from a previous video, I do suffer with chronic fatigue, although I'm in this video trying my very best to project an air of energy. Yay! It's all fake. I don't really have any energy, but I'm just faking it for the camera. Anyway, in 2 weekends time, so yeah, currently it's Monday the 8th of February, time of recording. Hopefully I'll get this video posted today. If not, it will go up tomorrow when I finish work. Next weekend we're both busy, and then the weekend after that, which will be Saturday the 20th, Sunday the 21st, here's my calendar to show that. We have said that we will film something then. Whether we will or not, who knows, because we have arranged to meet up and film several times in the past and we haven't. But that is the general plan at the moment. For 2 weekends time we're going to get together and film some stuff. Now I've got various ideas and stuff that I want to film, and a lot of my ideas do involve having more than one person in the video. So hopefully we will get together and do those things. Don't worry, I do still also have ideas for things to do just on my own. It's just a question of getting around to actually filming them, because when I get home from work I'm usually so tired that I just can't be bothered to film. I'd love it if I had the time to just be making these videos full time like some people do, but I'm currently still working. Maybe one day I can get out of doing work and film this full time. Now another thing that I want to do is get some books published. Now you're thinking, oh no, another YouTuber wants to write a book, and they're actually not very talented in the writing area, but because they've got 1 million subscribers on YouTube, they can write a book and get away with it and people will buy it. Well actually I've been trying to write for years now, I do actually have a book that's completed on the first draft. I'm going through it again a second time, and I will get back to that and finish it. I've got ideas for other books, I will do them. It's just that my brain just hasn't been working the last couple of months, so that will be a thing. I'm going to keep you updated on the progress of that, and if I just put it out there as a public thing saying this is what I'm doing, I am writing, it is going to get done. It's fiction books. First one is kind of like a horror book. I will get them finished, I will get them published. At one point, like last year, I kept on writing on my private Facebook page. I don't have a public one yet for this YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll make one. But on my own private Facebook page, I did constantly write last year saying how I'm writing, and everyone's going, oh, I'd love to read your work, I really want to see your work, and then I'd give little snippets to people to read, and everyone said it was really good and they want to see the final product. And it has been far too many years that I've been working on this book, but doing it between working and then sleeping all the time, it is a slow progress. But every so often I get a bit of energy and I feel creative and I write some stuff, and then I will put that down and I type it all out, and it will get done, and then I will go into the murky world of trying to find myself a literary agent and a publisher and all that crap. So it will get done, and I've put it out there. I've said it to the world now that this is going to happen, so I'm not going to go back on that now. I'm more like saying this for myself, really, to kick myself up the arse and get this done, rather than saying it to you as the viewer. If I say it to myself, I'm going to do this, I'm told the world I'm going to do this, because ever since I was a small child, people have always said they like my writing, which is kind of my motivation for carrying on, because I like writing. I've got a really vivid imagination when I'm not constantly suffering with sleeping all the time. So I will get it out there, it will be done. And then the second one, I've got lots of ideas. I've got all my ideas written down. They're not just ideas floating around in my head. I've written out the ideas for additional books, and I've got all the, like, what will happen in each chapter and stuff. It's just a rough guide. Obviously, as you write, it's like an organic process and it changes, but I have a rough idea of where I want each book to go. Also, I've got a series of children's books in my mind which are going to be karate based. I will get it done, it will be out there, and I will keep you posted how I'm doing with that on this channel. Anyway, I'm going to stop there, edit this video, and see if I can stick it up online before I go out, because I'm going to go out for lunch in a little bit with Aaron, because I owe him a lunch because he bought me one last month, and I owe him. So I'm going to have to go into that wind. Now, it is really windy at the moment. I stick the camera on it just quickly so you can see that. Anyway, so that shot of the trees blowing in the wind probably wasn't the most convincing shot of wind you've ever seen, but trust me, it is pretty windy out there. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will be posting some wonderfully exciting videos in the future. As I say, I do have some ideas for some new ones. They're mostly stolen from other people's YouTube channels, but that's what people tend to do. I might even have some original ideas of my own one day, you never know. I'm now going to stick on the outro bit of music. Here it comes. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely brilliant, but obviously I can't make you subscribe, but I'll love you forever if you do. Honest about that. And also I'm going to stick up some other videos for you to watch. Click on the annotations. If you don't have annotations on your device, then go to my channel and look up some of my wonderfully exciting videos to watch. Alright, I will catch you later. Bye!